I love you. Have a good day. This life's been kind to me, and I've got to change. To stop taking it for granted. The little things matter. Take this elevator button. Someone made it look that way, and I never even thought about it once. There are so many things I've never really looked at. Things that work perfectly, but I just ignore. I get stuck in patterns, doing the same thing every day. It feels like I'm locked in. I'm going to change things. It feels like I drifted into these routines. Some routine is good, sure. Other routines are just how we fill our days. I should have paid more attention to the small stuff, not locked on to avoiding everything that matters. I've let myself lose track of what I want after everything we've been through. It's time to take control. I can't think how often we chatted there, talking late into the night. We used to walk in the park together. We should do more of that. He's got to know how I feel about him. I love him so much. Patterns. The same start again. The same alarm tone that Harry can sleep through. A routine is good, to a point. I used to love this efficiency, but I feel trapped by it now. I feel like I've barely glanced at this picture for years. I love it as much as when I first saw it. Harry likes me in this t-shirt. Great stories trapped in a moment. They're brilliant, but maybe I should add some new ones. These daily things, they're good, but weigh us down too. I've got to a good place in life, but I feel like I'm not taking it further. I usually go to the bathroom first, but I could live dangerously. Maybe I should have breakfast first today. Living on the edge. Yeah, let's not get carried away with changing everything. Only change if it makes sense. I need to get myself on track, us on track. Show what I really feel. I love Harry. I should ask him to marry me. Wow. Yes, husband and husband for the rest of our lives. Back when I was at uni and dating Sarah, it didn't feel this way. That was love too, but this, with Harry, I finally get what all the love songs are about.
It was the first day at university. I was terrified. My parents drove me up to the student village. The back of the car was stuffed with everything that I owned. I've no idea how well I did at pretending to look confident. If anyone else noticed, they didn't say. They were probably doing it too. Paul always liked Will. I doubt my biological dad would have. Looking at all my things in the boot of the car, I never knew I had so much stuff. I think Mum or Paul must have picked up the keys from somewhere. Weird that I don't remember how we got them now. I went up first. Walking into my dorm room for the first time, I kind of remember how it felt for me. I never thought back then how it would have felt for Mum and Paul. Soon they were going to drive away and go home to an empty house. Just a few more boxes, and their kid wouldn't be living with them anymore. I was floating through unpacking, thinking about that space upstairs. My room had probably the cheapest carpet in the world. It was awful. They might as well have painted concrete, but it was my room and amazing. Do you remember the first time you had a place to yourself? To be able to lock the door and really tell everyone to stay away, or to ask someone in? I think we all must feel the same. Of course, I was thinking a bit about dating. Everyone there was, I think. I felt average, but I wasn't. None of us are, really.
Wait, no, cute is the right word. I wasn't really thinking about sexy back then. I felt so adult, but I had so much growing up to do. It's funny to think back, like this, now. Will must have been in the lectures over the first few weeks, but I didn't notice him, if I'm honest. I was so busy with everything and just learning how to live, do laundry, cook every day, that kind of thing. I next remember seeing Will through the window of the Union Bar. I remembered he'd looked back at me on that first day, and it made me smile. The Union usually played the dancey stuff. Higher State of Consciousness was still on heavy rotation, but sometimes they played the better stuff. Blur, Pulp, a bit older stuff like In Spiral Carpets, but not often. Fridays at the Union were always the same. Crowds of people, the windows steaming up completely, and sticky floors. I kind of miss it. I guess I set my sights on him that night. I was determined to at least talk to him. Finding Will wasn't easy. I definitely wasn't the tallest person there, and the lights didn't help. It had only been a few weeks, but I felt like a new woman already. Or I was on my way, at least. I know it sounds weird, but I always felt that Will was a good person. The kind of person I wanted to be around. It was true, too. Will was talking to another guy when I found him. I don't remember what I said to join in the conversation. I think I was pretty obvious in my intentions. We had a few drinks and I remember pulling him outside. You know the feeling, the rush of anticipation? I was getting that so much. We went to sit just outside the bar. We could still hear the music, and the cold night air felt good. And that was when he first kissed me.